What's good, YouTube? Easy now, 1337 aka Snow, back again with another. I can't even do that. Back again with another commentary about YouTube and such things. Don't worry, it's not going to be too negative as everyone seems to think, but we'll get into that in a second. Anyway, firstly, I want to say I have a new Facebook account. A while back, I had a Facebook with about 500 subscribers adding me on there, and it's not a fan page. It's not a fan page that you go on and just hit like. It's an actual account that I log into, add you as a friend, can speak to you on there if you want to speak to me and interact with in any way possible. I absolutely love my Facebook from before, but when it got hacked and I lost it, I just kind of gave up on it. I just didn't bother. But I was sitting there last night and I thought, well, why not just make one? So if you go into the video description of this video, you'll see two links, one for Twitter and one for Facebook. Follow me on Twitter as well as adding me on Facebook, but Facebook is the most important one because I want to grow that back up to 500 subscribers, adding me on there. And what it will be is probably once a day if I have time, I will log on for about an hour, half an hour to an hour, talk to you guys if you want to talk to me, and it will also serve as an extra sub box. So if you're on there, you don't have to actually come to YouTube to see that I've uploaded, and that's going to help benefit me as well, you know, because people who don't visit YouTube every day, they might visit Facebook every day, and then they can see that I've got a video and watch it. So everyone, get down into the video description, hit that link, add me on Facebook. I will jump on later and add everyone who adds me, which will probably only be about 10 people because my channel is so dead. So I get these comments every day about how dead my channel is. I have 74,000 subscribers, but I'm only getting up to 2,000 views a day, etc, etc. And while that is frustrating for me on a certain level, it's only natural. If you know YouTube and you've been around for YouTube in a long time, there's not one channel in the world which gets the same amount of views as their subscribers. Look at PewDiePie. He's got God knows how many subscribers now, 27 million or whatever, and he's the most fake, over-the-top person in the world, but he still only gets, I haven't even looked at a PewDiePie video, let's say he just gets 1 million views. That's 1/27th of his subscriber base watching his videos. Now I have 70,000 subscribers and I get, say, 2,000 videos. I'm not going to try and work out what that math is, probably I don't know, 1/35 or whatever, I don't know. So my channel is inactive, let's say, but at some point in time, 73,000 people liked my content enough to hit subscribe on it. Whether they stayed active or not was their decision. And those subs mainly came from Black Ops 2 emblems. Something that was popular at the time, something that I was good at, something that I could give to other people what they needed. And I was good at making emblems as well as making the tutorials for people to follow. And that's where my subscriber count blew up. But when Black Ops 2 became irrelevant, which, even though people still play it, is irrelevant in comparison to Call of Duty Ghosts because that's how YouTube works. When it became irrelevant, people stopped watching my videos who had subscribed to me for emblems. And how YouTube works is, if you're a Call of Duty channel specifically, you have to play the latest Call of Duty. You have to. It's just one of those things. Unless you're over 1 million subscribers, you have to play the most modern, up-to-date version of the game that you play. And that's solely because everybody's already seen what happens on Black Ops 2. Everyone's seen you get nuclears. Everyone's seen you get swarms. Everyone's seen the bullshit from it. And it's irrelevant now. It's in the past. While it's still fun to go back and play it, and people might watch the odd occasional video of Black Ops 2, if you're not playing the latest version of your game that you have on your channel, people are going to fall out of interest with your channel. And that's sort of what happened to me. Because I stopped playing Call of Duty Ghosts because I absolutely hated it. I was uploading Call of Duty content, but it wasn't my gameplays, it was the Hovisman's gameplays. And people got bored of watching it because they obviously were subscribed to the Hovisman as well, and they have to watch it again on my channel. And that's sort of where my views started to shrink. But I was okay with that because I didn't enjoy Call of Duty Ghosts, and I don't want to play and force myself to do something that I don't like to do. So it's kind of a double-edged sword. If I wanted to stay relevant and active subscribers and more views on YouTube, I would have to do something that I hated. So for me, I'm very happy with my channel. Let's say about a month ago. About a month ago, YouTube was sort of fixed because YouTube is extremely broken. You've heard it all from me before. I'll tell you in a second what I mean by broken. But about a month ago, I was uploading a video or 2 videos a day, and I'd get between 1,000 and 2,000 views each overnight. Now, it's very hard for me to even break 1,000 views. And that's solely because of, not solely because of YouTube, I was going to say. It's also because the support for my channel is dwindling every day. So with YouTube being broken, what that means is that the videos that I upload and turn public, they should go to the sub boxes of all 73,000 people who are subscribed to me. Now, I have a second YouTube account which I use specifically to check the sub boxes of my videos. So I'm subscribed to myself so that I can log into it and see if my videos are going into the sub box. Now, I logged into it yesterday and there's not a single video in the sub box for over 2 weeks. So that tells me that YouTube's sub box system is broken, which technically means that, let's say out of the 74,000 people, 10,000 people are active on my channel at one point or another during a week. Let's say 3,000 per day are active on YouTube. 1,000 of them are getting the video in their sub box. The other 2,000 aren't. And then out of those 1,000 people, only about 600 to 700 people are even bothering to watch the video. So there is a level of lack of support, but it's mainly because YouTube is broken. So I made a video last week about the option about quitting YouTube. And I made some valid points that people only support me when I say something negative or do something negative. And it showed, because that video specifically got a lot of views. And then the next couple of weeks, the videos that I was uploading were getting 1,000 views to 2,000 views again. Because I reckon people felt guilty and understood what I was saying. But now, because it's just gone back into normal mode, my videos aren't getting views anymore. So that proves to me that I am right in saying that people only want to support me when there's something negative. And then people tell me how negative I am all the time about YouTube. But how can I be positive about something when all I see around me is negativity? People only supporting me when I'm negative. People who are hating on me and leaving nasty comments every day, that's negativity. Even though it doesn't bother me specifically, it is just a negative scenario. So how can I be positive in that? Now, most people would say be more enthusiastic in your videos, etc. And this is another gripe I have, because I have a very monotonal voice. I have a singular tone to my voice. So people just seem to think that I'm always bored or pissed off or angry, when I'm really not. I just have a single voice. I can't change the tone of my voice. Like, I wish I could, believe me, because then I'd be like PewDiePie, who just fakes his tones of his voice and screeches and screams all the time, and he's got 27 million subscribers. But for me, my voice doesn't change. It only changes really when I'm laughing. My tone of my laugh is completely different to the tone of my voice. But people don't see past that barrier. They just hear my voice and just think I'm just miserable all the time. When that's not the case. Believe me, that's not the case. If I was miserable or didn't have enthusiasm, you wouldn't see 2 to 3 videos from me every single day. Because YouTube is a grind, and putting work into a video is a grind. And if you don't have that enthusiasm for it, you won't do it. And now, because of it's like a vicious circle. I upload entertaining content with me acting a certain way or being happy. People call me negative, or YouTube doesn't send it out to subscribers. So all that negativity that's caused by that video of me being happy, the negativity comes back round and makes me think, well, what's the point in me doing it? And then I upload a video saying I'm not interested in YouTube anymore. People support me for a certain while, then they start being negative again, and it just goes full circle again, and I can't win. And that's annoying to me, that's frustrating to me, and that's the thing about YouTube that annoys the hell out of me. I would rather see my channel get every single inactive subscriber deleted to the point where I'm back to, say, 3,000 subscribers, so that I know that those people are active. That's what I would like, but that's not going to happen. I have to stick with just guesswork, and that's all it is just guesswork. Do some videos, hope for the best, see what happens, and try and build on it. But with YouTube being broke, it makes it impossible to build on it. So that's YouTube for you. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, drop a like and a favourite. If you're still here, make sure you go to add me on Facebook. The link is in the video description. And all that good stuff. But that's me done for today. Peace out. Take care.